This is Chapter 1, Devil's Island. We're going to do the vocabulary and the first part of the chapter. First vocabulary word is the word apparently, which means what seems to be true. And it is an adverb. It describes to what extent something might be happening. We could use it in a sentence like, apparently it's going to be sunny weather today. When with the synonym likely, we'd say it's likely to be sunny weather today. Our next vocabulary word is sincere, which means honest, not fake. And it is an adjective. It describes a person or something a person says. For example, I was sincere in my apology. And a synonym for that could be heartfelt or truthful. I was heartfelt in my apology. Next is the word convicted. Convicted means declared guilty of a crime, and it is a verb. A conviction is an action that happens to someone. The synonyms are kind of hard because it's a verb that doesn't really have many other meanings besides declared guilty. And our last vocabulary word is felon, which means a criminal. And felon is a noun. It is a different name to call someone, or a more particular name to describe someone. Friday, January 4th, 1935. Today I moved to a 12-acre rock covered with cement, topped with bird turd, and surrounded by water. Alcatraz sits smack in the middle of the bay, so close to the city of San Francisco, I can hear them call the score on a baseball game on Marina Green. Okay, not that close, but still. I'm not the only kid who lives here. There's my sister Natalie, except she doesn't count. And there are 23 other kids who live on the island because their dads work as guards or cooks or doctors or electricians for the prison, like my dad does. Plus, there are tons of murderers, rapists, hitmen, conmen, stick-up men, embezzlers, connivers, burglars, kidnappers, and maybe even an innocent man or two, though I doubt it. And we have our first question. So find question number 1 in your packet. And that question is, where is the storyteller? Is the storyteller in Iowa? On Alcatraz? In San Francisco? Where is our storyteller? Mark your answer. The correct answer is Alcatraz. We know very little about our storyteller so far, but we know that our setting is Alcatraz Island. The convicts we have are the kind other prisons don't want. I never knew prisons could be picky. I guess they can. You get to Alcatraz by being the worst of the worst. Unless you're me. I came here because my mother said I had to. I want to be here like I want poison oak on my private parts. But apparently, nobody cares, because now I'm Moose Flanagan, Alcatraz Island boy. Also, my sister can go to the Esther P. Marinoff School, where kids have macaroni salad in their hair and wear their clothes inside out, and there isn't a chalkboard or book in sight. And let's remember our definition that apparently means what seems to be true. And Moose says, apparently no one cares what he thinks. Not that I've ever been to the Esther P. Marinoff, but all of Natalie's schools are like this. We have question number 2. Who is Natalie? Is Natalie no one? Red choice. Is Natalie Moose's sister? Yellow choice. Or is Natalie Moose's girlfriend? Blue choice. Think back to what Moose said about Natalie and mark your answer. The best choice, or the correct choice, is yellow. Moose's sister. Natalie is Moose's sister. We will continue the rest of the chapter in part 2.